Hello, good day. Guess what's happening again? I don't know if you can see him, but the aprons are back on. The big, muscly, over-tanned guys are back.
Slightly Italian. No, you can't see from there, but this is like Italian.
Yeah, so basically, we do apologise. Last couple of weeks, we have been slack on the Food Fridays, but it's because typical John and Leon fashion, what we do is, right, today, we're going to film a Food Friday, let's do it. We come into and raid John's mum's kitchen, and there's nothing in it. So we get and go, right, today we're not going to film Food Friday. So what we've done today was planned ahead, which is what we should really always do. And we just popped down the local garage, got some goodies, and we're going to make you a sandwich, and actually, John's lunch as well.
I haven't made my lunch yet, and we've got work in an hour.
So let's do this! Do sandwich, bread, knife!
You want to see both our faces, and we want you to be able to see the food that we're working with. And because there's only two of us, one of us is going to take you through the first half of our sandwich, and then we're going to swap round, and the other one's going to take you through the second half.
I'm going to take you through the second half where I eat the bad boy.
I'm going to eat it because it's my lunch.
I'm going to take a bite.
Right guys, so this burger bread, I've just done a little read up on the back of it, because I wasn't very well informed before, and it's just told me on the back of this that linseeds are also a good source of plant estrogens, which are very good for women's health. So hopefully it doesn't make me grow a pair of boobs or anything, although that would be great fun. I don't think it's going to help me that much. But it's also obviously low GI, so it's going to keep you feeling fuller for longer, so it's going to take a long time to go through your system. Also a lot of calcium in it, so it's good for your bones. So that bread is the bomb. So next, my favourite little thing in the world, avocado, just because I know how good it is for you. A lot of bodybuilders keep this as a main staple part of their diet, okay? They're full of fats, avocado, but they're good fats, alright? So what they do is they keep your cholesterol balance between your good and bad cholesterol. So your HDLs, your good cholesterols, your LDL, your bad cholesterols. It keeps the levels more favourable, let's say, alright? So, avocado, let's get on this. When you want to know if an avocado is good, alright? Because I've made this mistake so many times. It wants to be a little bit soft, okay? So you can push your thumb in it. If it's hard, when you cut it open, it's going to be chewing the, I don't know, banana skin or something. It's just hard. What I'm going to do, is because I'm a little bit anal, is I'm going to cut all little slices in this, and it's not going to work. I think a lot of people just tend to spoon it out now, don't they? But I'm going to do this and see if it works. If it does, I'm going to be like a domestic god. Oh, yes! How do you like them apples?
It's pretty strong.
Yeah? Proud of me?
He's proud of himself. Hello, just so you know, we've just decided, as John doesn't want his avocados to go brown, because he's kind of like loving his avocados, we're going to make two sandwiches because I'm going to have one for work as well, might as well. So yeah, and he's just basically, because he's got proper chuffed with how well he just cut that, he's gone, oh, why don't we film you cutting yours out? Because basically what I normally do is, I'm a little bit old school about it. I just get a spoon, get it out, either chuck it on what I'm having or just spoon it out and eat it like a yoghurt. So I've never done one of these before, but I'm, what way did you cut it? You're not going to give me those skills, are you?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I cut, no, I didn't go that way.
You went that way?
I cut a long way, yeah, but just cut smaller than I did, because last time I cut them too wide, didn't I? And I had big chunks.
Why are you, oh, you're proper like putting pressure on. There's like a time clock and everything going on.
I love avocado. It's like Crystal Maze, if you don't cut it in like 20 seconds.
I'm going to cut it the other way.
You're going to have the little squares?
Yeah, I'm just taking your cut and I'm going to raise you.
Okay.
Look, as you can actually see, if you look closely, it's already starting to go a little bit of a dodgy colour. So, this is my attempt. Ripping the skin. Look at that. Done. So, just go away a little bit for a second there. So, yeah, anyway, avocado. Done. So, avocado is in. My hands are filthy. What?
Now, to say you don't wash them, or are you good?
I've got my apron here. We always, when we make a sandwich, we have a main ingredient, like something that's absolutely rammed full of protein for us, good recovery source. And today, because we're making a nice fresh sandwich, we haven't gone for no pre-cooked chicken, or we haven't put anything in the oven for the last half an hour, gone for a nice healthy tin of tuna.
Nice and fresh tin tuna.
It's fresh tin tuna. Literally, you should have seen me, I just went straight out to the lake out back, popped it out and I got it. I did it honestly. Right, so tuna. I normally don't add anything. Like John was saying, we're going to add a little bit of salad cream today because he needs something in there because he doesn't like butter. So it gets a little bit dry otherwise.
Butter, pronounce your T's, Jeremy.
Butter. So anyway, we've got our tuna. I'm going to slam it straight in this bowl with this ridiculously long knife.
When you get a fork like any other human being.
Because I'm just working with what I've got.
Okay.
an
relatively low
average tin of tuna, you're going to be getting a good 25 to 30 grams of protein, which is pretty good. So, it says for every 10 grams serving of this, that you're going to be getting about a gram or two of sugar. So, my 10 grams is that. So done. As you can see, haven't turned it completely yellow from the salad cream. That's a bad move. If you can see salad cream dripping out the sides of the tuna, you know you've put way too much in. It's going to taste minging. So,
why do that to my sandwich?
because I'm not eating it. Right. So, this is going to turn into like a massive club sandwich.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you've got some good fats in there. You've got some good low GI carbohydrates.
With estrogen.
With built-in estrogen.
So us men can grab ourselves.
For women and all that. Because it is really relatively summer type weather over here at the moment, this is a perfect time to add a cucumber to, this just feels wrong, to add a cucumber to your food, because it is really high in water and it is really good for keeping you hydrated. So when you're sweating and you feel really hungry when you've come back from the park,
I do love, oh, that gives mum's chopping board.
That makes you feel bad, doesn't it?
I do love cucumber.
Yeah, a bit of cucumber in it. It is really good, cram full of water. So, oh John, your knife actually works today.
Yeah, oh my god. How thick are you cutting that?
That's right, you've got a nose in there. So, you've got your cucumber. Sprinkle that little bad boy on there.
Well, most people cut it in like slivers, but you cut it in chunks.
Yes, because I do. I like to be surprised.
I like to get bits that ram me in the top of my roof of my mouth when I take a bite.
So I have a man sandwich. John has all these dainty little sandwiches that have perfect little slices.
It's all about finesse, Leon.
Nah, it's all about just slamming it in. Get it in there. Last little bit we're going to put in is a cheeky little tomato. Really, really good, full of vitamin K, which helps basically, well, plays a role in blood clotting and keeping nice strong bones. So you need to get it involved. So tomato, remember they're really, really full of water as well. So this can actually end up in your sandwich making a little bit of a...
I think you only meant to cut the tomato, not the chopping board as well.
Well, sorry, I just like to cut all the way through. I'll tell you why this is. Because my missus, right, or my better half, every time I get her to cook something, she cooks these, like, anything she cooks, she cuts it all up, chucks it in the pan, and all it does is just goes, and opens, because she hasn't cut all the way through it, and just leaves it in like a mess for me to sort out. So I'm really like, this is when I go into the kitchen, go, just cut it all in. Right, anyway, I'm rambling. How do you like that?
Lovely, mate.
Look at that.
Some good colours going on though.
I know, I'm actually salivating at the thought of eating this sandwich at the moment.
You can't have it to lunch.
Huh?
You're not allowed it to lunchtime.
Oh, shut up, mother. Anyway, so that is... Hang on, we need to do it in proper, like, we need to proper clean up our area and then put some mood lighting in that around our sandwich to make it look fantastic. So, right, so before I put the little lid on, if John wants to come and have a look, this is our sandwich. You got your good carbohydrates and low GI. Remember, keep you fuller for longer. You've got your proteins. You've got your good fats, you've got your water for hydration, you've got your vitamin K to keep you nice healthy bones and help blood clotting. And you've also got a lid of life, look at that, on top. Two little cushions of loveliness. How do you like yours? Triangle?
Triangle me up, baby.
This is an argument. How do you like your sandwich? My better half as well, just to bring it back to her. She has to have hers in little 4 squares. Tell you what, it's just not happening around here. Last time I had 4 squares.
Stop pointing that knife at me.
We went with Dairy Lee. So, anyway, triangle for John.
It's a man's triangle, like a pop BLT. Don't cut through the chopping board.
What is it with you and chopping board?
Well, that's not actually mum's chopping board. She's mental if I use it for chopping on.
Does she?
Yeah, you're cutting holes with it.
So it's not actually a chopping board?
It's decorative.
Oh, John's got a decorative chopping board in his house.
I haven't.
You know what, a chopping board's a chopping board. Either use it or throw it. Simple as that.
So, there was our cheeky little tuna, cucumber, tomato, bread, obviously sandwich.
Mash-up mix.
Really good healthy food for you to recovery, energy, and just good vitamins and minerals.
Hydration.
And for hydration. So thank you very much for watching and welcome to our kitchen.
Yes. Food Friday is back. And it's in the house.
So thanks for watching, guys. We love you all. Thanks for your support and see you very soon.